As the Oklahoma City Thunder go on the road to Miami, the Heat are confident that at the end of the night, they'll stand on the podium as NBA champions.
What's good, people? This your boy MEMMIX, NBA 2K14, LeBron, Path to Greatness. I don't know why I always be about to say La Path every time. LeBron's Path to Greatness. Let's get into it. Game 7 versus the Thunder. All right, let me put my phone on charge right quick. Well, instead of doing that, let me do this. All right, let's get it.
As Coach Spo says, it's all about focus. Don't get blinded by the bright lights. Just keep your head down and work. You ready? Let's get that ring.
The long journey now reaches its epic conclusion. The pinnacle, atop this stage, with the attention of millions far and wide. Two teams hardened by the fire of competition find themselves within arm's reach of destiny, within grasp their place amongst the immortal legends of the game. Welcome to the NBA Finals.
Hello and welcome to Miami, Florida, folks, for Game 7 of the NBA Finals. It's the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Miami Heat.
And it's the second time these two teams have faced off in the finals. A great rivalry growing with every year.
You're right, Clark, and the competition now at a fever pitch. It all comes down to one game.
One game to determine it all. For the fans here at the end of the night, it'll be jubilation or stunned silence.
See, I hate how they start this because I can't even set my line up right.
There's just no middle ground.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Locking at the 4 with Perkins at the pivot. On the wings, it's Cephalosha and KD, Kevin Durant. And it's Westbrook in at the point. And for the Heat, on the wings, it's D-Wade and LeBron James. Haslam and Bosh up front. And it's Chalmers in at the 1. It's Westbrook with the drive. Can't connect from short range. On defense, Oklahoma City. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
They had major problems at the charity stripe in that game. It was interesting. They just could not make free throws. Yeah, and that's frustrating to watch, especially on the road where your opportunities at the line tend to be a little more sparse. And when you're at home, boy, you've got to cash in on them. And what a terrific matchup. I mean, arguably the two best players in the game, LeBron James and Kevin Durant.
LeBron kicks to Wade. Passes it to Chalmers. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. Chalmers has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, something that makes him hard to defend is his ability to receive a pass and get off an accurate shot in one quick, fluid motion. So you better beware of where he is on the floor at all times. One of the premier catch-and-shoot guys in the league, Steve. There's no question about it.
And you look at LeBron and KD, both of them small forwards in name only.
Yeah, I don't care what you call them. They're fantastic players, both tremendously skilled at their size. And I'll tell you what, great players like them really kind of make the game what it is today.
Positionless players, as Eric Spoelstra would say.
That's right.
Here's Westbrook. The Heat getting the bucket. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Still looking for that first hoop. 0-4 now.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. LeBron outside, 6 to shoot. LeBron right side. Offensive rebound. Here's Bosch. Oh, LeBron is down, and he's holding his ankle. This does not look good.
What a huge blow for the Miami Heat in a game of this magnitude.
LeBron
to have the best
like
player, LeBron James, go down with an injury.
You have to wonder, Clark, this could change, in a lot of ways, the entire outcome of the series.
Yeah, a devastating blow to the Heat's chances, Kevin. There's no way to question that. Guys, that did not look good.
And we'll be back right after this. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the fourth quarter here in Game 7 of the NBA Finals. We just received word that despite his severely sprained ankle, LeBron James is going to give it a go here in the fourth.
Well, Kevin, you knew if there was any way he could play at all, he was going to try to do it. And in this no tomorrow scenario, not surprising. Well, the question is, Clark, how much will that ankle limit what he's able to do on the court? Can he help them find a way to win it all? And, you know, coming back to play on a high ankle sprain, that's a risk. There's not that same stability in the joint, and you can make it much worse.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Backcourt is Westbrook and Cephalosha. Ibaka at the 4 with Perkins at the pivot. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it. Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Perkins, the pass to Westbrook. Some solid defense from Battier. And for LeBron playing with that bad ankle sprain, only something you do out of desperation.
Well, it's Game 7 of the finals. I mean, he's got to take his chances here. That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Outside Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Durant. Here's Ibaka. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve. And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
LeBron good.
He's got a nice stroke from long range, and you know, he's not likely to pass up those opportunities when he gets them.
Westbrook gets a screen from Ibaka. And Westbrook, here we go. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket. Fans don't like that call one bit. Well, the officials got an earful as a result.
The Heat making a switch here. Allen's checked in. LeBron dishes to Chalmers. That's good from Allen on the assist by Chalmers. Chalmers has got 3 assists tonight.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run. I agree, guys, and the points add up in a hurry when you start giving up easy looks from long range.
Now here is Cephalosha. Outside Durant. Miami grabs the miss. Bosch has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Big shot, and LeBron willing them on.
Well, you know, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity, he's going to take it strong to the hoop.
Westbrook gets to Durant. He's on target from 8 feet out. Durant's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
You know, no matter what you do with Durant defensively, nothing bothers him. You try to be physical with him, you know, that's probably your best bet. But that's easier said than done because he can get around you with that speed and quickness. But really what he's looking to do is create space and shoot over the top.
And you've just highlighted a lot of what he has from a skills standpoint, but it's his demeanor, that unflappable nature, that always in attack mode. He's got the quick release. He's got the size to shoot over most any defender. And he can go for buckets in a hurry. He's streaky, but he's efficient as well as effective for long stretches. He's special. What a performance. Just look at the game for Mario Chalmers. He has 8 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
A different look for Miami. Haslam comes in for Shane Battier. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Ray Allen. The Thunder leading by 6. Perkins with the screen for Westbrook. He dishes it to Cephalosha. Back to Westbrook. The feed to Cephalosha. Takes a 3. Oklahoma City the rebound. Ibaka, no luck. Miami's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. LeBron passes to Chalmers. Wade gets the bucket. Wade's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, it's been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
Westbrook kicks to Perkins. Cephalosha. Pass to Westbrook. Dishes to Cephalosha. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game. LeBron James on the wing. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
The Thunder leading by 5. Outside Durant. Fires from 18. Durant striking right back.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're behind by 7. 1:27 left in the 4th. A different look for Miami. Shane Battier is checked in for Haslam. Allen comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Norris Cole in for Mario Chalmers. Cole dishes to LeBron. Kicks it to Cole. Buries it from 3-point range.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're up by 4. 1:20 left here in the 4th quarter. A 1:20 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Cephalosha passes to Perkins. There's the dish to Westbrook. A beautiful reverse layup. Westbrook's got 15 points here in the second half.
Clearly, he's shaken off that cold shooting performance of the first half.
Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Cole. For 3. Rebounded by Cephalosha.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those balls.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And one other thing I would add is the mid-range game has been really impressive. I mean, they're showing great touch on some of those 15, 17-footers.
Here's Cole. Feeds it to LeBron. Boy, you can tell LeBron's in a lot of pain, but he continues on. Ball's knocked loose. The pass to Ibaka. Oklahoma City moving it around. Cephalosha kicks to Ibaka. Defended by Cole. Shot clock at 5. Shot's good by Ibaka.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them. It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth, and he commits the intentional foul.
Now they're trying to extend this game, but this one's pretty much out of reach.
Yeah, at some point you've just got to concede and get ready for the next one. Stopping the clock now, I mean, is wasting everybody's time, me and yours included. We want to get out of here.
Well, that's going to be it. Great work at the charity stripe. That'll close this game out.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Allen dishes to LeBron. The three-pointer off the mark. Jackson with it. And the Oklahoma City Thunder are your new NBA champions.
The celebration begins on the hardwood. Really a mixture of emotion. And you got to believe it's one that can
Thank you to these two great teams who gave us an exhilarating 7-game final series.
How they gonna put you behind like that? How they gonna put you behind like really, really bad and expect you to come back on this team? That's crazy. They're gonna have LeBron get hurt and then got to come back from 13. I heard that.
LeBron moves on to New York to play for the Knicks. Carmelo Anthony is shipped off to the Chicago Bulls, and Eric Spoelstra decides to take over the young, up-and-coming Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cavs just selected John Trice, #1 overall, who's been touted as the greatest player to come into the draft since LeBron. As King James attempts to put his new team on top of the NBA world, there will be no shortage of opposition standing in his way.
I heard that. Well, that'll be the next one. That'll be the next one I play. That's crazy to get beat like that. I don't like it. I ain't like that happen. That made me mad a little bit. But we gonna keep on keeping on. Y'all know how we do. I shouldn't even took no loss like that, but they put you behind the deficit like that. It's crazy. So appreciate everybody came in and vibe with me on the stream. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will catch you guys on the next one. This your boy MEMMIX.